guys, welcome to day 28. So this morning I had some of the rice left over from last night for breakfast, and I thought maybe if I made it, I could do one of two things. I could make it sweeter and, oh, hang on, come with me. The doggy wants to go outside. So I could make it sweeter. Come on, Pakazi. Let's go, baby. I could make it sweeter by putting some maple syrup on it, or I could make it less sweet and I could put, I was thinking, this might sound gross. My husband said that sounds disgusting. I thought it sounded good. Pickles and some hot sauce, and put it into like a sushi roll. I thought that sounded really good. But anyway, so I went ahead and made it sweeter with some, come on in, baby, with some maple syrup. It wasn't very good. So anyway, so that's what I did. That's what I had for breakfast. And then we're going to run to the grocery store. We're actually going to run down to the Asian grocery store. So we have a few things that I'd like to pick up, and it's not close. So unfortunately, it's a little bit of a drive. So I think we'll go to the Red Box and see if we can rent that new Smurfs movie. We went to we only go to drive-in movie theaters, but we went to a drive-in movie theater with the boys when it came out, and actually with the girls too, with all the kids. And we watched, do you guys remember what movie we watched before the Smurfs?
Oh yeah, it was the baby movie.
Oh yes, that's right. What was that called?
Boss Baby.
Boss Baby. Yeah, so we watched Boss Baby, and then after that we were gonna watch the Smurfs, but it was so cold out, which the temperature would have been okay, but it was really windy and cold out, and that was totally unpleasant. So the kids got to watch like 25 minutes of the Smurf movie, and that was really disappointing for the boys. So we're gonna go, I know it's at the Red Box now because I saw it at Market Street's Red Box yesterday. So we're gonna go and give it a shot, see if we can find that, and head out and do some grocery shopping. So I will talk to you guys again in a little bit. Well, hi guys. So we went to the grocery store like I said we were going to. We ended up actually going to 3 different grocery stores. We stopped at the Asian grocery store and got some of the groceries that we needed there. And then, could you talk to him please? And then we stopped at Trader Joe's because it's on the way home, and I was going to pick something up for my mom, but she decided she didn't want it, and then I needed a couple other things, and they didn't have what I needed, so then we ended up stopping at Kroger, which is right by the house. So no big deal. Everything was kind of on the way back from the Asian market. So never done a food haul before with you guys. I thought I would show you what we got. We spent exactly, and I thought this was kind of strange, between the 3 stores we spent exactly $76. So 76 bucks. So first thing, we'll do Trader Joe's quick. Unsweetened soy beverage. I really particularly like this kind because it's from Trader Joe's. It's organic. It literally has water and whole organic soybeans, and that's it. So I do like that. I know the organic soybeans are non-GMO, if that makes a difference to some people. So I got 3 of those. That's something I can use for the boys. I'm not obviously drinking that at this point. Trader Joe's also has these baby bananas. They are really good. They're just dried little sticks of bananas, and they taste really good. The boys really like those. I got a thing of celery hearts. I try to buy organic celery when I buy celery because it's has such a huge water content, and these are not. But everything at Trader Joe's looks like it's such good quality that I guess I just didn't worry about it. And then, seeing as Anthony won't go to Costco again until Thursday, I got a bag of riced cauliflower. It was $2.99 for a 1-pound bag. So again, not as good a price as it would have been at Costco, but better than it was at Kroger. So that was at Trader Joe's. And then at Kroger, we get mixed vegetables. We go through a lot of these actually at our house. So we have 5 bags of them. 5 bags of those. And then for lunch today, we're going to make like a soy curl noodle soup thing for the kids, and when my daughter has a friend over. So we use, this is the brand that we like, Tinkyata, and Kroger only had the brown rice pasta, which is totally fine. It doesn't really matter. So we got 2 of those to make lunch today. And then at the Asian grocery store, so I actually just bought these as a snack for the boys. They're just these little rice patties that are a little bit flavored. They're very plain, very simple. They really like them though. And then mung bean sprouts. That's a pound package. I bought 4 of them. We tend to eat a lot of mung bean sprouts when we eat them. We'll put them with rice and seaweed, and it's delicious. So anyway, so there's 4 of those. I'm not gonna grab them all out. I bought something for my oldest daughter. They're gluten-free, and so I thought she might really like those. I saw them when I was heading out. And then these guys are crazy expensive, but I've never seen them in Asian pear format. So I buy these in banana format for the boys to snack on. So long as these don't have skin on them, the boys should be able to eat them, and they love Asian pears. So we'll see what this turns out like. All it is a pear, literally. It's just freeze-dried pears. And then that is a Korean style snack, it says. They are literally just big, there's 3 ingredients: rice powder, palm oil, and sugar. Don't get me wrong, it's not exactly a health food, and I totally get that, but it's one of the things that the boys can eat, and they're very light and fluffy and a nice little snack, and the boys really like those, so I get those for them at the Asian Mart. And a papaya, something that the boys also can eat, one of the fruits they can have, and I make it, I found a new recipe actually just this morning. I've tried several different ones, and this one is definitely a keeper for a papaya smoothie. Really, really good. So, and then the last bag, I've never had jujubes before. I'm not sure if you're supposed to eat them like this or if you're supposed to rehydrate them, so I'm gonna have to check it out, but I'm really excited about trying one. It's just a fruit. If you guys have had jujubes, put some information in the comments for me below and tell me what you're supposed to do with these. I'm real excited about it, I just don't know what to do with it. And then these are Asian chives. I think they're Korean chives actually. They come in this big, huge bundle. And we go through a lot of these, so we buy a big container of it at a time. They're awesome. They taste very garlicky, but they're very good. Here's my little enoki mushrooms. Those are hard to see, aren't they? I bought 4 of those. 4 of those. These are heavy. Got 2 heads of cabbage. I have plans for one of them, so I don't have plans for the second one, but we go through a lot of cabbage in our house. We eat a lot of cabbage. So there's that. Oh, you guys have got to see these. So I'm gonna make some French onion soup. Holy onions, Batman. So those are massive. So big onions. That'll make perfect French onion soup. And then these are the best sweet potatoes you will ever come across. I hope you guys have been able to find these, are able to find these by you. But they're like purplish on the outside and they're white on the inside, and they are absolutely delicious. It's like eating candy. You slow roast them in the oven, and they are super, super yummy. These are not for me at the moment, but I bought 3 of them because my husband really likes them as well. And last but not least, can you see these carrots? These are carrots that I just bought out of a free bundle. And we eat carrot dogs at our house. So I have a recipe for that. So we just chop off either end because they're on the ends, and then peel them. And then you take this, you boil it in water until it's not soft, but till you can get a fork into it. And then, well, anyway, the recipe is relatively detailed as far as what you put on it, and then you soak them. And so what we will do is we'll soak them for like 12 hours or so, and then we'll put them in the freezer in the Ziploc bags that they're sitting in. And then when you want hot dogs, you have carrot dogs, and they're absolutely delicious. They don't taste like a hot dog, but they are the same shape, the same consistency, and they've got a really nice flavor on them with the recipe that we use. So let me know if you guys are interested in a hot dog recipe sometime for carrot dogs. They're super, super yummy. So that's it. I don't know. I think I did good. $76 for all of that. Some of the, especially seeing as a lot of the stuff is specialty items, like the those Asian pears were over $6 just for that one bag of freeze-dried pears. So that's it. Oh, that's not it. That's almost it. Can't go without having my Korean melons. So had to pick up a container of Korean melons. This one looks a little bit rough around the edges, but to be honest with you, it'll clean right up and it'll be just fine. But tasty stuff. So I have a box of those. That box alone was $12. So, but I mean, I think it's 10 pounds, so for $12, that's not a bad price per pound for fruit. So considering the whole thing is edible, I don't eat the seeds, but you could. So yeah, so I'm probably not going to film what I'm doing for lunch because it's not friendly for me or us. And I haven't decided what I'm doing for supper. I'm pretty sure we're going to make, so from the layered stuff last night, I've got a layer of noodles and a layer of rice and a layer of lentils in a container that would be appropriate for the amount of food the boys would probably need to eat. My girls are going to my mom's house for supper. So I will probably have my husband make them spaghetti. They can't have tomatoes. So their version of spaghetti, and put it over that and then just serve it and call that done. And then my husband and I will do something else. I'm not actually sure what we'll do, but their version of spaghetti involves a pound of ground organic grass-fed beef. That's not something I'm interested in, not something my husband is interested in. So you do what you gotta do when you got kids that can't eat, oh gosh, the majority of the vegetables that are available in life. But anyway, that's a totally different story. So that's it. I'm gonna put groceries away now, and I'm going to go show these Belgian thin mints to my daughter because I'm thinking she's gonna be super excited. I know she's gonna be super excited about them, but she's an easy kid. Anything that you do for her, she thinks is awesome. So that's it, guys. I will talk to you again later today. Alrighty, guys. So I ended up making a double pot of the cabbage soup that I had made before, which I did not show you because I've already shown you once, so I didn't feel the need to repeat that. But it is absolutely just as awesome as it was last time. And my husband and I actually had a couple of sushi rolls, and I had a small bowl of soup to go with that. It was really, really tasty. The kids we made like the layers that they had with some other type of spaghetti sauce on the top, and then that tomatoey sauce that I made last night that was really not worth repeating. I made it into spaghetti sauce and it was okay. It's not too bad. My actually the middle one, Connor, he really thought it was good, which is great because I thought it was not that awesome. So as long as somebody ate it and they actually enjoyed it, that's great. Otherwise I would just had to get rid of it. We ended up throwing away the rest of the rice after lunch because I just couldn't do it. It was not awesome at all. So anyway, I think that's the only dish that I've made this entire time that I'm very disappointed in the end product. So that's not bad. 30 days, one bad recipe. That's pretty cool. And I am going to just hang out for a while. I'm actually going to go to bed early tonight and get about 6 hours of sleep and then get up in the middle of the night. I need to make boy bread. I need to do laundry, and I need to, I don't know, maybe work on editing some videos. That would be a good idea. So anyway, that is the rest of my evening to let you know. I'm probably just going to go to bed here pretty soon. But I hope you guys had a great day, and I will talk to you again on day 29.